When you say that you want to ask about the highlights and characteristics of this plan, I think there are several points. First, the 13th Five-Year Plan has a special meaning during our economic and social development because its targets are developing the well-off society in an all-round way and realize the goals we have set for ourselves for the first 100 years. That's why it's a special plan. And the second point is we have implemented the opinions formulated during the 5th plenary session of the 18th CPPCC. So we have stick to the 4 comprehensive strategic layouts according to the green, sharing, open development principles. We formulated this 13th Five-Year Plan. Of course, in this opinion, we have 6 stick, 5 goals, which have already been reflected in the 13th Five-Year Plan. Now, we have 20 pages, 80 chapters, 237 chapters, and 25 special columns in this plan. We have about 80,000 characters entirely included in this plan. So that's very detailed contents. And the third point is the plan will implement the new concepts and lead the economic development under new normals. This will be carried out throughout all the areas of the 13th Five-Year Plan. Meanwhile, developing and fostering new concepts and leading economy under new normals will also be included in all the major policies and measures. Under such circumstances, according to the actual economic condition in China, we will take the reform of the supply side as the mainstream of leading economic development under new normals. In this way, we will implement the 5 policy pillars. That is, we need stable macroeconomic policies, solid industrial policies, precise and dynamic macro policies, and solid reform policies, and thorough social policies. We also stress the need of the reform of supply side in a structural ways, which are reflected in 5 tasks. That is, we need destock, deleverage, reducing cost, and supplementing our short weakness. We also need to enhance our economic restructuring and increase the efficiency of our economy. And fourthly, surrounding the goal of establishing a well-off society in an all-round way, we have reasonably established the goals of the 13th Five-Year Plan. We know that establishing such a well-off society has already had its key tasks and objectives in the plan, including maintaining a rapid economic development and accelerating to a higher level, having a long-lasting mechanism for the innovation-driven strategy, increasing the efficiency of our economic growth, improving ecological development, and improving people's livelihood in a market way. According to these set targets, we also have specified the indicators which are categorized into 4 groups: economic growth, innovation-driven, people's well-being, and resources and environment. We have 25 indicators under the 4 categories, with 13 restrictive indicators. The restrictive indicators are mainly will fall on the governments. Our governments will carry out these responsibilities. We also have some market-driven indicators. With these indicators, we aim to realize balanced, inclusive, and sustainable growth. The last highlight of this draft is that it includes very essential policies, projects. As to the major policies, according to the third plenary session of the 18th CPPCC, and as well as what you have proposed, we need a clear boundary between the market and the government so as to allow the market to play a decisive role in the resource allocation. But we also need the government to play some role. That's why we need coordination between the two players so as to implement our government's policies and measures. In line with the requirements of the policies, we stress the precision of those policies, as you can see in our plan. For the major projects, they are included into special columns of the plan. Among the 25 columns, one is about the 12th five-year plan. The other is about the designing of the 13th five-year plan. For the remaining 23 columns, they are all in the area of major projects, including 160 projects in the whole, covering scientific innovation, restructuring, infrastructure development, ecological development, and people's well-being improvement. These are the 5 pillars of all the 160 projects. I believe with those indicators, we will continue to improve the draft and guide our efforts in the 13th five-year period. Thank you.